Hey everybody! I'm gonna share this out a couple places, but let me move around before I do. I already got kicked out of a dungeon on accident. I only have a few invite codes, but I definitely will give them out to anybody that comes here. Also, let me just check OBS. Make sure my audio seems like it's working. It's working pretty good. Camera's on. Game is being captured. So I think we're pretty good. I'm playing this game a lot, so I figured why not come here and answer questions and talk about it. Now let's go ahead and share my stream. Alright, let's go to my Discord just to see if anybody wants to come hang out. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why it has that thing right there. Let me go to... Let me check something. Huh, the thumbnail there looks fine. Odd. Oh, we got a like, And hey, Ink, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing pretty well. We can also, obviously, if you want me to talk about any Splinterlands things, you can ask me questions. But right now, I'm playing big time because I'm out of energy pretty much. Hey, what's going on, Bajangles? How you doing? And hey, Supreme Victory Studios. Good to see you all. Thanks for hanging out. I finally got back on Twitter, so I tweeted this out. I'm just kind of chilling tonight, playing some games for a little bit. I've been playing this a lot, playing Splinterlands a lot, making less content because I'm having fun playing crypto games. And, you know, it's cool to see you guys here. I think I got this set up right to where I can throw inks. Yes, I got my comments up there. Big shout out to all you guys. You know, I need to, later on tonight, I need to review the new stuff going on in Splinterlands. If any of you want to check out Big Time after doing this, I'd love to get a group of Splinterlands players into this game because, as you can see, I'm kind of rolling around solo right now. I'm a free player in this game at this point, though I did invest some money into the game, but I'm currently renting out the Time Warden that I bought, and I haven't bought a lot of NFTs. I have found some NFTs, so I'll go ahead and bring over this really quick to show you guys. So far, my little collection, I bought this for like $3 or $4. I've found this one, and bought this one for about $20 because I wanted to have an hourglass. Hourglasses are what you need to be able to find the big time tokens. So I used this one up as out of time, but I bought this guy right here that I'm renting out for $189 for $991. So that's not too bad. The one thing is, though, they get a big cut on these games. Hey, Ivan, if you want to join the game and run with me, that would be cool. Just tell me what server to go to. Or I'm currently on New York Prime, if you want to come hang out and play. I have a level 37, as you can see. I have a level 36 that I'm playing with right now. And then I also have a level 15 warrior. And that's pretty much it. I have a 34 quantum fixer, but it's the same thing as this quantum fixer, so there'd be no real reason to play my other quantum fixer that isn't as good. That would just be kind of silly. Right now, I'm fighting these robots out in the open world. I did my little decoy there that they slaughtered. Keep them off of me. These guys are a little bit under my level, so I can take them out pretty easily. But as you can see, you know, this is a pretty good looking game for a Web 3 game in my opinion. Things are nicely textured, work well. Doing little dash combos here. You see I can do a 1-2-3 combo. I can do a 1-2 combo. I can do a 1-4 combo, but my combos can be interrupted. I don't know if that guy... Is that you, Ivanov? That's like right next to me? Is your name Ping? Oh, okay. FXs are kind of loud. Let me turn them down. You know what I forgot? Here, let me cut those down. How does this sound now? Is that better, guys? I got to dial in about... That's about half. Sorry there. Is that... Let me know, like, I'll beat up this little worm for just to, like... First time streaming this, so... Okay. Is that... Ink, let me know. If it's too... If that's, like, lower than you'd expect it to be, let me know, too, because right now I lowered it to about half. That's looking more comfortable outside of my voice. You know, is probably much louder than the game at this point. But, you know, that's not too bad. So, again, as I was showing you guys, you know, you do have to invest money to earn money in theory in this game, unless you're lucky. Now, before I invested anything, I did find this emote, and then I also found that chair. I can't show you the chair here. It'll go into my space, but you do have to buy a space. You do have to buy a time warden to get kind of serious. They're on the cheap end, you know, maybe $600-700. On the high end, a little bit more. Oh, you're down there in no man's land? Okay, I'll just about kill myself and jump down then, Ivan. Let's see. If I jump right here, and then right here, that shouldn't hurt me too bad, but there is fall damage. My class is the healer class of the game. Because I wasn't sure how many people I knew who'd be playing this, I thought I'd run the healer, make it a little easier to get groups. As you can see over here above my head on the right, you can't really read them, but you get daily quests and weekly quests. They help you out earning points for a leaderboard system that they have. So it's, you know, it's not the same as the leaderboard system. All right. Ivan, I will invite you to the party. You are it looks like you're a wizard. So if there's just the two of us running, is anybody else in this zone looking? We can probably do something here in no man's land where I can tank. I'll be a little bit higher level, but it'll be better to show them that, I think. No, we should probably run in here unless you have a higher watch. If you want to run that one, we can run this one. This tomb over here. Oh wait, now you just turned into level 41. So now we could go back to Icy Castle. Now I'm the small fry. I didn't really think about it. What do you prefer to play? Because I'm going to play this one either way. Okay, yeah, we could do this one. All right, so as you can see, when you have this is their newest update here. So in this dungeon, you're always going to get random positive effects for you. So this one is we get enemies' chances to dodge is decreased, and we have a natural increased health regeneration. But the enemies, they get enemy health boost, so more life for them. They're going to block more often, and they're going to take less damage when we hit them. Then these are bonus rolls. You can do these and get more things. So we'll go ahead and do a roll on this one. I have some chips. You get these chips for free by playing the game. So this wasn't a very good roll. We got a little boost for mod chips, a little boost for finding cosmetic weapons. We got a little boost for cosmetic miscellaneous, but we got that twice. I don't know if that doubles up the boost or not. Something I need to look into. And this one's a chance to find workshop chips. I don't want to use too many of my chips, so I'm just going to take that and go ahead and go into the dungeon. Hey, what's going on, Defizz? Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, this season in Splinterlands, it's been rough. I was doing yesterday. I did so bad. I was telling the guys while this is loading, I can bring it up. Like right now, I'm on an okay little winning streak. I won 4 in a row there, and then 2 here. But then I accidentally surrendered a game, so I'm a dummy. And I got back into up here into Champion 3, but I'm having one of my worst seasons in a while, where I'm 110 and 111. And for a little while, I got to as much as 20 games under 500. It took a lot of winning in like the last few hours to get things back to normal. So it's definitely not been spectacular for me in the game. All right, so we're in the dunes. Ivan's here. Once you're in the game, one of the nice thing is, so if you come into your inventory, all these watches are basically different watches for different characters, and you could level them. So since I'm a little bit higher level than this dungeon, I could switch here to my T2 level 34 wallet if I wanted to, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave this one on. Ivan's also running a level 40 watch. We just figured, hey, let's go pick on some stuff for the first stream here while I'm kind of showing you guys the game. You do get these different quests, so we have to go destroy 2 RIS Generators. You're going to get regular armor and different items to drop while you're playing. These ones are regardless of your, it's just like a regular gear that you would find in an RPG game. Most of it's going to be junk. Some of it's going to be good. Now, these blue shields, they have special shields where you have to attack with the right kind of weapon. So blue shields are double-handed swords, like I just used. Yellow shields are mostly smashing weapons. Purple shields are one-handed. Let's see, where is... There he is. We got a chest here, so I'm going to just pop it open. Let's see. Where are we heading? Let me open up the map so I can better look for things. Usually in the dunes, what you want to do in the beginning, I have these little drones that's going to knock him out because he has an aura. Then I'm going to use my two-handed sword. I am in a lower defensive state when I'm like that. You can stun the guys too and get those auras to go away. Finding a lot of little epic items, which are interesting. When you find items, they're either going to be where you can see what they are right away, or they're going to be hidden. You have to pay gold to unhide those. It's almost like a gambling thing because the amount of gold you pay is always less than the amount that you end up getting for those. If you don't need them and you sell them, so it's kind of like a roll of the dice all the time to go ahead and get those items. This game, unlike other games obviously in the crypto space, it is time consuming. It's an MMORPG. You're gonna have to play it and spend a decent amount of time in it. But I like these type of games. I've played them in the past, and this time I'm earning, I've found 2 NFTs so far playing the game. This is the first RIS Generator that we have a quest to kill. These ones, they basically spawn all these monsters. There's 2 things we could do. Since we're higher level than this, I could just slaughter all these bugs and let them respawn them and keep killing them, and it's like just almost would be like somewhere you could stand and get endless experience. But they've thought of that, and so after you kill so many of these bugs, they're going to get moved down. Not moved down, they just stop giving experience. Also, the more you kill, as you can see, these bigger orange scale bugs are now showing up. So they're going to get a little bit stronger. Oh, these actually hurt us. I had to use my healing spell. You'll see exactly when these can stop giving experience. Let me see. Does this one give experience? Alright, I got distracted by the shot. That's on. They're still we can just keep killing these guys, hoping for a random NFT drop. These big spiders, they bite you on the head. Heal us up. Neither one of us is a tank class, so we're running without a warrior. Okay, still loud when you battle. Let me go ahead and kill this Okay, still a little too loud. Thanks. Let me go here. Settings, audio. It's a little bit loud for me too, so I'm going to turn this down right about there. Now it's going to be better in my ear and hopefully better for you guys. Let me know. I'm going to kill a couple of these towers. Is that still too loud? Or what do you guys think? Now, I'm going to leave these green items that are unidentified because they don't sell as much as a green item that is identified. And there's no chance I'm going to want to keep a green item. Now, these rare items, level 34, I probably won't wear that necklace, so I'm just going to leave it there. Just because I'm already wearing an epic one. Go ahead and update me on the sound, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. And... oh, where did he go? I'm blind. He stopped and killed a couple spiders. It looks like that green chest is underneath, so we can go down and get it here. Is it underneath? Oh. This one's an epic chest, so junk first. Nothing in the junk. The epic. Oh, nothing in the epic either? Or am I lagging? That is crazy. I hope something dropped for you out of that, Ivan. That was a little bit maybe over the top with jumping into these spiders, but I do consider this an easier dungeon for me to do. something I can do to make this easier. That way they attack. Oh, and I could even use grenades. I haven't been using them. Down, so they're going to start to attack us again. One of the other things I can do with my decoy, if I put it up here, when those lightning bolts and stuff show up, it'll hurt the monster. If the lightning comes into this area, I probably should have put it a little bit higher up there. Oh yeah, this is actually good for me because I have a weekly quest to kill 250 insects. And since we got a lot of bugs to kill, this should work out pretty well. Over here to kill a turret really quick. Ivan's looks like he could use a heal, so let me run over here. I could maybe get. I'll probably finish this in this run. All right, I think we've killed enough of these bugs. Oh wow, they almost killed me. I was being a little bit lazy there. These two giant bugs were beating on my head. Alright, so here, this is a mod chip. That was one of the chips that I used when I rolled, so I got one back. That's always good. Looking to get some more of those. We're also looking for one of us to maybe find an NFT. That would be cool. We got a legendary chest. Hopefully something comes out. Alright, there we go. We got a time crystal for Ivanov. That is... I don't know why I'm calling him Ivanov. It's just IV for November. I gotta remember. What should I be calling you? If you're watching the stream, if I'm gonna reference you, what should I be saying? Ooh, we have entanglers to do next. Entanglers can be dicey. We're higher level, so it shouldn't be too bad, but at the same time, those can be dicey. Now, once again, if anybody would like an invite code for the game, because they want to check it out, it is free to play. You can find NFTs even on a free to play account, but it is... it usually takes investment to start earning. Most of the time. You might get lucky. I mean, I've only found a common and a rare NFT, total value probably about $20, with a lot of hours of gameplay. And nothing in the game that I have has helped me find those. But I've also earned 19 big time tokens the one time that I bought a NFT that allowed me to try to farm the big time tokens. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to double check. Is there like a little chest over here, or are those upstairs? Huh. Oh my gosh, I fell. I want to check up here really quick. I think we already got the chests up here. Yeah, we got the ones in there. But where was that green one? Okay, it was over here somewhere. But down below. So dumb. Okay, so it is over here somewhere. There it is. Finally found it. For him to get over here, I'm going to step away for 1 second. I just want to turn my fan on. It's getting a little warm in here. Ooh. I guess that's good stuff for selling if we can find a sell bot. Right. Let's go ahead and take these. Trying to use the map to uncover all the counters, the corners, all the areas. Chests will show up on the map, but as you can see, that we're in like a downstairs tunnel area, so they could be above us, they could be below us. It all depends. This is going to be annoying to kill. Other classes have ways to attack them with magic. I only have a sword. So that's the only way I can kill those stupid flying things. We could probably skip some of them, but when you see one right there like that with that shield, so like right here, that means this turret is above us. That chest is above us. We'll probably come back. I just want to... Alright, this is a dead end over here. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here. So I guess we can head upstairs. go ahead and hit these. The shrines can give us temporary boost. So I can run a little quicker. Oh, the game has this little bug where you can't attack. It's quite annoying. Oops, that's gonna hurt. We're gonna go ahead and run over here and go up this portal. Okay, that's weird. Hopefully the portal will take me upstairs this time. Alright. No? What the heck? There we go. It was not letting me come upstairs. I've seen those portals do that sometimes, where they don't let you go where you want to go. And you gotta kind of wait a moment before it figures out that it's taking you nowhere. Hey Ink, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing pretty well. We can also, obviously, if you wanted me to talk about any Splinterlands. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Let me close out that tab. I don't need that one open anymore. Didn't mean to make you guys hear any kind of echo. Thanks again for anybody still hanging out, watching us play Big Time. Once again, we do have invite codes that you know, if you want to play the game, let me know. I don't get anything for the invite code, you know, other than some points maybe for the leaderboard. There's actually, you can find your favorite streamers that have codes where you can give them some kickbacks when you buy things. Personally, Downtown Detail, an old Splinterlands player, he does his streaming on Twitch. I might start streaming this onto Twitch, but I haven't set up my dual stream again. So I need to do that before I can start streaming to both platforms, because I don't have it set up right now to where I'd be able to easily see both chats. So, alright, more mod chips. That's a mineral he's mining. I mined one early on in the video when I was messing around. They're always good to mine in dungeons, because anytime you do anything in a dungeon, you can cause a pop to happen that can get somebody an item. So. What is going on? I need to go the other direction. I need to go that direction. Is there a way around, maybe? Let's see. Yes, here we go. The spiders, I forgot about that. If you're running, it doesn't matter how weak the monster is. If it hits you, you fall down. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be a fun area. Oh, right there, I found myself a couple of raw Terra Cors. Those are used for crafting, but they're also a premium currency. You can sell them in the game, but you have to find a lot of them. Right there, I got 8 mod chips, so that was pretty cool. Yes, that's true. You're absolutely right, Defizz. I have saved up right now 29 fragments, and I would try to trade them with that guy if we can ever find him. He's hard to find though, so we should probably go open. Are those chests right below us? How come I don't see them? Oh, let's just go down here. Let's do this stuff first before we try the first entangler. Entanglers are notoriously difficult. Like I said, we're in a smaller group, which sometimes makes them a little bit easier. It's funny, I thought we did all the inside. If you can hear me, I think... No, where? Oh, they must be on this rock above us. That's where they are. Okay. Let's do the Scarecrow first. Yes, I agree. So the Scarecrow basically is a little mini mission within the map. You have to find it. And what it does is it spawns a whole bunch of these monsters. Hey, what's going on, Rift Summoner? Good to see you, good to see you. Playing some big time, giving away invite codes if anybody wants to try the game out. I've only got 10, but you know, so far nobody's asked for one, so that seems to be enough for tonight's stream. And I've been playing this a lot every night. I figured I should start streaming it so I could get more content on the channel. You can obviously still ask me about Splinterlands. I'm still invested into Spark Swap. That's doing pretty good for me because the coin doesn't drop that much. It's dropped a little, but unlike most coins that are farmed that go down to nothing, it seems to go up and down when Pulse Chain is moving. I'm still into EMP. Oh, there we go. Got my weekly bounty. Now, I have heard... See, they say I'm supposed to get some kind of red potion so that I can do Thunder Cubes. I don't get this, which is really annoying. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a grindy game. You have to like games like this. I actually like games like this. Normally when I play, I'm playing with my friend Captain Atari Man, who's a streamer, my friend Downtown Detail. Today we've got Ivan, our IV November. I asked him what I should call him, but I forgot, and we're not actually in a chat right now, which maybe I'll work that out next time and have a Discord channel for people to come. I already have a Discord channel, but I'm not in the audio chat in there, which I probably could do if you wanted to talk to me. Yeah, you know, I'm playing big time. I play Splinterlands. I play a little bit of Terra Cor, and I also play Golem Overlord. These are mostly Hive games. I'm going to be playing Moon Carts, and I play a tiny bit of the soccer game. Oops, I'm running away like we're done. We're not done yet. So those are the main games. I used to play Gala games. Unfortunately, my Gala Games wallet got hacked, and most of my good NFTs for the Gala games got stolen. And the ones I still have games for, like Spider Tanks and Legacy, are not really popping off right now, but I'm paying attention to them. I'm not really playing them that much, though. So... you know, that I definitely got pretty sad that my Mirandus NFTs got stolen, and my Farmville NFTs got stolen. Given Farmville, I made a ton of money off of that. It was really good for me. Well, I call it Farmville. It's Townstar. It's from the makers of Farmville. But, you know, most of that stuff got taken, so that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, and Arcade Colony is where Moon Carts is going to be, and then we do know that, you know, hopefully the relationship with that studio, there we go, some more time crystals. Oh, and we got a nice, oh, yes. Look at that, we got a nice magical chest opening with some interesting items there. I'll grab that shield. My inventory is getting a little full, though. I should probably toss some of this common stuff. Obviously, the more rare things are, the more money they sell for, so... Yeah, and I'm glad, like, unfortunately, my biggest mistake, Rift Summoner, was in Gala Games. I made, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars playing Townstar early on because I had one of the rarest NFTs. Luckily, the hacker didn't even know that that NFT was worth anything because it was so rare. There were none on the market. I was able to sell it for, like, 3 ETH at the end of my wallet being hacked and me leaving those games, so I even made a couple of $1,000s once I left. But, actually, we should go this way and go try to do this first. Well, let's go get those chests first, and then we'll come back and do the entanglement. But, you know, I was hoping Mirandus would come out. It hasn't come out. It was supposed to be the first big MMO game, and then you have Big Time come out. And look at Big Time, you know. This looks better than anything I've seen Gala deliver. Spider Tanks is out there, and it's a playable game, but they didn't learn their mistakes with Towncoin and reinvented them with Silk. So they didn't figure out, and this is something that I worry a little bit about Splinterlands, but they seem to have figured it out, kind of. If you have a different token for every single game in your ecosystem, it can cause problems. And that's what Gala was trying to do early on. Now after Spider Tanks failed and Townstar failed, they seemed like they wanted to fix that and start doing like kind of the model, a different type of model on that. But we haven't seen it really take off. So yeah, Splinterlands is a TCG. It doesn't compare. I did play Parallel for a little bit, but I wasn't willing to invest in it due to the cost of it. So I don't really talk about it. I know that a couple of our Splinterlands friends got into that game, and Darkest Night got into it bigger, but he has the kind of cash to throw around. I didn't at this point. And the thing I didn't like about it is, like, in Splinterlands, there are a few cards out there that are pretty gross, and you have to have to win, but they're not usually thousands of dollars per copy, and that's what I was seeing in Parallel that kind of turned me away from it. So yeah, you know, it's hard to compare Splinterlands to Parallel in my mind. I know lots of people are going to say they're competitors, but Splinterlands is an auto battler where you play the game on your phone, on the toilet, as they say, in your free time while you're playing other games. Parallel, you got to sit down and you got to be ready to invest hours into playing if you want to get those quests done. And for me, it just wasn't that fun to play, you know, many 20, 30, 40-minute matches. Who is attacking us? Where is it? We can't open that chest because something is within the chest's range. And I don't see it yet. It's burst torrent. But and I don't like Gods Unchanged because I never liked Immutable X. Now there he is. Now Immutable X, a lot of people are saying like ETH layer 2s are like great, and you know, gaming on them is so good. I don't think Immutable X has done a good job in my opinion. It's really clunky getting money in and out of that platform. And Gods Unchained did their big airdrop, and I had been playing the game for a long time. I thought, cool, I'm going to get some Gods tokens, and then they excluded Americans. Now, I did hear some Americans got it, but I don't know how they got it. So that's a little bit confusing to me, because I didn't get it, and that pretty much drove me away from that game. Yeah, and you know what's funny, because I heard Matt today in his most recent interview, he talked about how Splinterlands, you know, the unique idea behind it is the idea behind the skill and the fun of the game is in account making, not in the actual, playing. All your thought process, all your preparation is done before the battle, and then the battle just happens. I actually think one of the problems with Splinterlands right now, personally, is how powerful RNG is. Because during my losing streak recently, and I know this is just me maybe being a little salty, but when I was getting just absolutely handled and the last like 2-3 days, it was quite frustrating that I couldn't, for the life of me, get lucky on the RNG. Where's this green chest? I think the green chest is... maybe there's an underground under the water. But let's go ahead and do an entangler. I just wanted to open all those chests in the area, just in case we fail. But, Gods is actually okay. The thing about Gods is the copy of another popular Web 2 game. If you're just going to copy a Web 2 game, I don't think you're ever going to be able to be super popular. It just doesn't feel like something that you're going to be able to do. Now, I could absolutely be wrong. I know some people have had some, Gods is still around. I think that Immutable X is starting to get a little bit better and a little bit more love. So, yeah, but the RNG factor has just been on another level in some of the fights. I remember when we had a fight where I had 2 guys that dealt poison damage, and I got no poisons through 3 rounds, and he had 1 guy doing poison damage, and he got a poison every single attack. And that was a big reason why I lost. And I was just so frustrated with that, because I was like, how do I play more poison monsters than him and end up landing less poisons through 3 rounds on something that's supposed to be a 50% chance? Supreme Victory Studios, I saw that some people have been playing Moon Cards, but I didn't know that it was playable. So is it like, do you have to be a Mav? Like, how did you guys get into that? Because I was going to check it out because I saw some people playing it. I think in the beginning, it's going to be a lot of fun to play as long as you can get little groups to play together. That's going to be the big thing. And the other thing is, the one thing that I worry about in Moon Cards, just a tiny bit, but hopefully people don't do that, would be somebody trying to figure out a way to race against themselves. Because it is a game where you have to be in the top 6 to earn, or the top 3 of 6, to earn. And if you are just somebody that somehow can program bots to play the game, and I know they said they're aware of this and they're gonna try to stop it, but it's gonna be there. Or even a group of 6 real people who just play together and always let one of the accounts optimally earn and then share the earnings. It's going to be interesting to see if they can avoid that. So, oh, that's a bummer. If the page is blank now. I did want to try it out though. I need to get my chair a little closer here. Yeah, but I would play Illuvium. I'm interested in that one. I tried out a little game called Ori on Solana. CryptoZard got me into that, and he's going to be doing some stuff with CryptoStash now. I did sign up for CryptoStash's newsletter, and so I got a code to get a free light extraction pack. So I am going to play that probably tomorrow. I might even stream it. I don't think it's going to be a game I like that much. I did get into Dr. Disrespect's Execution 1, and I mean, maybe Shrapnel will have the earning quicker, but what I learned is my old man reflexes are not as good as they used to be when I used to play Counter-Strike back in the day, or I never got into Fortnite. I just am not an FPS guy anymore so much, and so I don't want to talk too much while doing the entangler because we'll lose. If these spiders start feeding on this thing, it'll be bad news. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Bummer I missed it when Aggie did that in the Discord. Makes sense though, because I was at work. And so now I missed it. Okay, let's see. Where do we have to go for the last one? 240 over that way. So we'll go up here. And we'll go through this area. But like, I'm excited for moon carts. I'm actually thinking about starting to swap some of my extra SPS because I'm up to 600,000 staked almost into GLX right now, because since SPS is worth more than GLX, instead of like staking 1,000 SPS, I can go ahead and trade that SPS for maybe, I think the conversion rate would get me close to 4,000 GLX. And then go stake that, and since that's getting more of the airdrop in the beginning, you know, because I only have about 70,000. Now, the one thing that I worry about, because I don't think this works as well with GLX, and and they're doing it again in moon carts, is the amount of cards that you have to combine to level them up. They seem to be stuck with this, going with this 400. Maybe that's just the math that they've worked out in the back end that you have to do when you're going to be giving away packs for like I think they're going with $2 or so. Hey, Jeffrey Jones, good to see you, good to see you. Yes, I am playing big time now. I plan on doing this more often because if I'm going to play the game at night, I might as well stream the game at night. I'm going to work on getting it set up to stream to my Twitch channel as well that I hadn't really been active in. And then for my friends who are Splinterlands players, you can obviously come and talk to me about Splinterlands. And I will try still to be up to date on the Splinterlands news. And when I'm not running a dungeon and I'm sitting in town, you will see various times I do bust out those Hive games to play, as they are quick things I can do in the background. Ah, so you can play crypto carts. You're saying Tails says it still works. That's interesting. But you have to refresh the page. So, yeah, you know, Jones, if you were able to get those Illuvium assets and you were able to get into that game, congratulations. I have no doubts that people will do great in Illuvium. I just don't have the extra money to invest into it right now. But I can't wait to watch people play, take part in maybe some giveaways if people are doing giveaways, and see what I can do. I did see that they were doing the creator challenge thing, but I have not been making as much content lately. I didn't think I could commit to doing it. I maybe should have looked more into that, so... Defizz, yeah. I mean, it makes sense to get that GLX for that airdrop, because if you believe in moon cards, then Arcade Colony should do some pretty impressive things in the future if they can get more games to come in. And I'm more in belief that we're going to see Arcade Colony games come in, and you're going to see some like additional little games come into that platform than I am on the Goals platform. Because Goals wants to do the other sports games, but if you look at the sports games that we currently have, well, one could argue that that's not really a sports game. It's more of a TCG. I mean, I know you do have to tell your players to pass and kick, but it's just not what I think any of us were hoping Goals would be. you know, it was supposed to be bigger teams than we're actually playing with right now. Oh, just got the 30 artifact fragment, so that's good. That's these right here. They're special. Oh, 32 actually. You can trade these in and to a special bot and get items. They do say that you can get. Oh wow, he's getting a lot of time crystals. All time crystals are belong to Ivy. Let's see. Let's pick this up. How's my inventory looking? It's pretty full. I want to save some. Ooh, now we got to go hunt the mutated faunas. So, you know, moon carts to me looked okay. It is only a Unity game. I think one of the differences for something like Arcade Colony is that the games are never going to look as good as the you know, the top tier games. Unity games can look good, but they're not going to look top tierish. So yeah, but you do remember, Jeffrey Jones, it's 500 commons. 400 common cards. Only the legendaries and epics will level quicker. It's very similar to the way they do Splinterlands. I did say before you joined, I believe, that I think that that's something they keep missing on. I don't know if they need to maybe sell their packs a little bit more expensive to counteract that, because the only thing I could think of is because they're selling their cards for like $2 or $3 a pack, and there is an idea that you can you know, you can you know, get into the game kind of cheap. They have to have this idea that they're going to have like really high-end expensive top end cars and things like that. But you know, I'm 50-50 on if that's a good idea. I don't know that you should be doing that to your players, you know. But then again, if they didn't do it that way, would you guys be okay with card packs that were $20 or $30 a pack? If you only needed maybe 4 legendaries to get a max, if you only needed what do you call it? You know, maybe 50 commons to get a max, you know, because if you cut it by 4, you'd have to increase the $2 packs to $8 packs, and you'd have to increase $5 packs to $20 or $30 packs to have the same kind of money coming into the team for how much is sold of the stuff. You know, I'm not positive on if what's the right answer there. Wow, he got more time crystals. He's getting rewarded for slumming it with me in this little dungeon with a whole bunch of time crystals. Dude, this dungeon's even kind of little for me. I mean, it's in my level range, but... Oh, look, if we want to go run through the acid, there's a chest out there. Oh, we gotta kill these guys first. I mean, but we'll see. One of the things that the Moon Carts accounts and the Splinterlands and even the GLX have going for it, they are built on Hive. You know, the Hive resource system, the Hive community system is all, you know, a lot of people think it's a detriment. I think it works for the type of games that they are, and so I'm not worried about it as much as some other people are. Because, like, one of the funny things, on top of the fact that I've had a Splinterlands account that is worth around $50 or $60,000, depending on where SBS is at in a given week right now, I also have built up a Hive account that's worth about $4,000 during this bear market. And so now, in theory, I'll be able to posting, you know, supporting Hive about moon carts. If we ever start playing GLX a lot, you know, that I think if we hurry, we can make it to this chest. You know, and I am obviously, as we get into the next phase of Web3, and we start to see these more real games come out, though, you're going to have the different kind of audience. And the other thing about Splinterlands that, like, a lot of people won't always understand, and I'm just going to say it, Splinterlands is a combination of a card game and a DeFi project. If you look at the way the game has worked, with the liquidity pools always being there, always being able to be invested in, one of my best Splinterlands moves ever wasn't even in the game. I took $1,000 in SP, $1,000 in DEC, and I paired it up with I think a stable coin at the time that they were rewarding, or maybe with BNB, and I put it in a pool right before the SPS airdrop happened, and then DEC 10x, and I made a ton of money on that, just having that liquidity in there. And then as soon as we were reaching the tail end of the airdrop, I took it all out, and I was just like, I can't believe that, you know, the way this worked. Yeah, and I'm glad, you know, I'll be trying to get into as many of these as I can. Like I said, unfortunately, I had a couple different hacks hit me where I lost thousands of dollars. I lost those Gala NFTs, so even if Gala were to make a comeback, I'm not going to have them. So, you know, if Splinterlands and SPS or Hive start to go, I'll be in a better place to get into some of these other games out there. To get bigger into Shrapnel, to maybe get into Illuvium. You know, it's just the one thing about crypto Web3 games, if they don't have a good free-to-play model, because like right now this game is still technically in a closed beta, given all you have to do to get into this is really go ask me or any of the other Twitch streamers out there. It's very easy to get into this game with any effort, but technically you can't just download this game and play it yet. Eventually you will be able to do that. You will just be able to go into the, you know, the store, download the game, log into it, play with it. They, you know, say they're going to eventually have creator codes for these things, and better like partying systems that they're working on. So we'll see how that goes. I kind of picture what I'm doing in big time right now is putting myself in a situation by buying my Time Warden. Later on this month, I'm going to work on getting my first space. Then getting my first armory and forge. It's kind of like lining myself up like I did to be a landowner within Splinterlands. I'll be able to craft NFTs. People need to wear NFTs to get into dungeons, to be able to earn the special tokens. And once people play the game for free for a while, and they find, you know, 1, 2, 3 different NFTs on their own, and then they'll be seeing the Twitch streamers running around, you know, winning, finding these big time tokens and having fun, and they'll want to get involved in that. At least that's my opinion. And then when they want to get involved with that, they'll want to go out to the market and buy some of their NFTs. The other thing is all the crafting, all the recharging, all the stuff in this game, you have to spend big time token to do it. So as more people play the game and need to have the token, if they want to get into those other parts of it, it's just going to hopefully drive, you know, a real circular economy where hopefully you're going to at least see them go over much. Oh, I didn't know Illuvium was free to play, Jeffrey. I guess I'll look into it. It hasn't really hit my streamers yet. I thought it was in a mode where only certain people could play, but if that's not true, then I should probably look into it. I don't know if I have time to do big time and Illuvium and compete on the leaderboard. I know this game is giving away a lot of money on the leaderboards, but I'm not currently doing well enough because I don't own any NFTs to make the leaderboard. So in Illuvium, in your opinion, can somebody with no NFTs actually make the leaderboard? Because here you can't. You have to craft, and to craft you have to own spaces and armories. So the leaderboard is gated a little bit. There are things you can do to earn points that you don't need NFTs for, but those would put you where I am on the leaderboard, which is like I am what do you call it, like somewhere in the 3,000s or 4,000s, or I mean the 30,000s. It's really bad. Oh gosh. We're here and we got a chest that gave us monsters. Oh yeah, you know, sorry, the New York thing is ridiculous. Oh, I might gotta get. Ooh. That they did that to you guys with those special laws that they passed in New York. Okay. I think we can go fight the boss now. Well, okay then, Jeffrey, if Illuvium is completely free, right? Oh yeah, Defizz, the loot you get is your own. Nobody else sees the loot that drops in this game. So I'm not like being greedy and taking everything from him. We each get our own drops. Just when a special item drops, we both see it, but it flies to one of us to let us know that the special item was given out, but only one of us gets it. Alright, this was the last little part of the map that we hadn't uncovered, but it looks like all that here was some monsters. Oh, well, got a mod chip drop. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the boss room. Yeah, Defizz, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. I think stupid monsters trying to run across the poison to the boss room. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Get out of the poison. I had auto run on. There's an auto run button to save your fingers here a little bit when you're just running across to the other side. But that's dangerous to use in the poison area. One of the things about Dune that's a little annoying, not all the maps are like this, and maybe it's not annoying because these guys can still drop items, but they are they respawn, so it's kind of annoying. It looks like we don't have a boss room for the boss one. Oh, you downloaded this, but you haven't been able to play yet? Now, obviously, big time, from what I've heard, you can play it on a pretty bad computer, but you need to go into the settings of the game and change the graphics to be lower. So... sometimes you get a boss room in a dungeon, sometimes you get what we just got, which is just a... room. I mean, just a circle, and then the guys are gonna just walk up here, and then you just have to kill them. Bosses can be anything from what we're facing now, which is just like a random group of 3 or 4 strong people, to one guy. This is obviously a mega clocky. They have that annoying sweep attack that knocks you down. Unless you have a warrior. Warriors actually have an ability that prevents you from being knocked down, but we don't have one. And then when you knock these guys down, you have to finish them. If you don't finish them, they get back up and get full health. So that was kind of cool. I think that's coming to me. That's one of the crafting materials, and those are the last two monsters. So this is our legendary boss chest, level 36. We'll open that up, see if anyone gets anything cool. You can see as the boss chest drops a lot more stuff. I didn't see anything go flying. Now obviously we're doing free dungeons. When you do non-free dungeons, you're going to have a better chance of getting tokens. Let's see. Actually, I don't need that. Do I want this? Nope. And then we can head in here. Oh wait, we have to wait. Let me... Oh, well, I can wait here. 6 seconds are until he comes over here. Actually, if he hasn't been grabbing stuff, something you can do... so here's the loot feed. So we can see he got 9 time crystals, 37 portal mod chips. I couldn't see these. I got 20 mod chips, 9 and 24 of these ones. We both got a legendary potion, so we both must have finished our chest, our weekly quest. And then you can go through and see all the items that each other person got and grabbed and picked up. So that's kind of a cool things you can do. You get these little recaps of the dungeon and how you did. And then you can go to any loot, and like since my inventory is full, I can press R, and now he can see all of that stuff and he can pick it up. Given he already left, but that's just the way it gets. Oh, well, if you need an invite code for your son, I do have codes, but I don't know how they work as far as like I have invite links. So let me go back to my profile. Invite codes. Okay, and now OpenLoot is deciding to be weird and give me an error. It says I have 10 invite codes. There they go. Are. So here, Defizz. Oh wait, you know what, Defizz? Can you message me on Discord? Let me see. Let me bring it up. I think you're in my chat, right? Let's see. At Defizz. Is that you? Test. Yep, there you are. I will send it to you in a message. That way you guys can use it when you want to. And it's good for 44 days. So he has to use it within 44 days. Otherwise, it will go bad. I'm going to go back to town. And so I'll show you decrypting here. This is a decryption bot. So anything I want to decrypt to see if it's better than what I'm wearing, like this is only a level 26 epic, probably not better than my 32. Not going to do it. I am going to go ahead and decrypt this epic gear because that could be cool. But as you can see, it costs 1,300. So this one is a warrior's. Unfortunately, it didn't end up being for my current class. It doesn't look like it's super good. It gives 29 strength, resistance subtree, equipment bonus for intelligence. Warriors don't really need that much intelligence, and super thrust. On my current character, I am using a tier 2 wallet that gives me grenades. So I'm looking for like a tier 3 or tier 4 with grenades. And then I have a tier 4, which gives me my decoy. So see, this gives 23 vitality, energy subtree, and decoy. This one gives me grenades and energy. But I'd rather have one that gave me stats and grenades and maybe some other thing. So Cool. That he'll redeem it. He'll be my first redeem of my current 10 invite codes. So that'll be for him. The other little tip I'll give you when you guys play the game, when you go to sell your gear, so see, this guy will give me 620 gold for these green pants. And then if I run over here to this bot, he's going to give me 813 gold. And then let's check out this one right here. He's going to give me 686. So 813 is currently the most. Let me check out the last one, 670. So so right now, the Ven bot that has the most gold to give out is this guy right here. The other thing is, when you are selling, go to the Always Available tab, and your sells will go smoother. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. It'll just go through and dump these items. Now, gold is just in-game currency. You do need a lot of it. Let me go ahead and show you guys really quickly. So, oops, didn't mean to hit escape. So in my skill tree here, you have to learn the Path of Healing 2, Path of Healing 3, Path of Healing 4, and eventually I still need to earn this one, and then there's this one. So, you know, this one costs like 1,000 gold or 100 or something stupid, then 1,000, then like 100,000, and then this last one was like 300,000. So you see it is 300,000. Right here, I need to get Path of Robotics 4. That one is really expensive. Path of Gates 4, and I still need Quantum Fixer 4. And so to unlock certain abilities down here in the bottom, you have to get that. Now, I only recently got these buffs to my decoy, so I need to do that. Then you also have a passive tree where you have to unlock these all the way down to be able to unlock these other skills. The nice thing about the passive tree, your passive tree stays on all of your characters. But your pocket watch for your quantum is here. Now see, like my quantum could actually summon a turret, but I've gone ahead and stopped using that because I'm using decoy. Oh yeah. I just right click on it to sell it once I'm on there. But if I'm on that tab, it always goes through even closer. So yeah, I'll decrypt Epic right now, but it's mostly just because you're right. Depending on your gear is, I think, where you're going to decide what's worth for you to decrypt. It is a little bit backwards. Like, I wasted some money checking that gear, but since I have 2 blue gears and I'm chasing a purple gear or better with the things that I want, I'll go ahead and decrypt gears. But like, I wouldn't decrypt a purple shield or even a low-level purple necklace. I would decrypt like a higher level, like a tier 4 purple hammer, because I have a blue one. I wouldn't do any purple rings. I might do purple gloves because I don't really have very good gloves. They're probably my weakest item on my character. And my helmet is actually pretty bad. But you know, I have a pretty good unique breastplate that I like. It gives me this fire spell. I didn't use very much in that dungeon. I don't use it that much because I don't have high enough intelligence for my spells to do very good. It's probably the one weakness of my current build. If I go here, like my wisdom is really high, but wisdom increases your energy refill rate, while intelligence increases your max damage. But I do have pretty good strength. But I'm thinking for my current build of this character, I need to start to find gear that has more intelligence and less strength so that my grenades do more damage. I have a pair of leap pants. I don't run them because I don't run enough expensive dungeons where I need to like keep up with people. And I don't really worry about speed running at this part. That is part of the game. at the higher levels when you're playing with people who are trying to get a lot of gear guys, without a doubt. So it's just something to notate. Let's see here. If I go to, I just want to check. No. Want to see if oh yeah, downtown's out there. He's still playing, but I think he's doing prestiges right now. Let me check in on his stream, because maybe I could jump into his chat and have a little chat with him. Oh no, he's playing Nova Pangea now. So never mind, he switched games. I actually haven't seen Nova Pangea yet. So that would have been something interesting to check out. That's when him and Captain Atari Man are talking about. You know, I'm kind of annoyed. I keep getting dailies that I can't complete. Today, I need to complete a Raging Thunder Core. But when I completed my weekly, even though you saw I got my legendary, and at the time I had potion spots, I'm not getting that potion to spawn the Thunder Cube. So even if I wanted to try to do a Thunder Cube, I have no way to do one, and it's in my daily quest, do a Thunder Cube. So what's up with that? But yeah, there are Ninja Elite pants. My warrior is currently wearing my Ninja Elite pants because they're actually the right level for him. But a lot of people wear them on high level characters just to do the leaping and the speed, when they are really, really bad stat wise. So they make your character weaker, but maybe in the top end, once you have like all your other gear really good, it doesn't even matter. That's what I'm guessing. But I haven't really got there to where I would say that that it is. So that's the leap pants. Let's see. Does anybody else want to go run a dungeon? Let's see. Nobody else is on here. Let me go to global chat. Most people are looking for normal mod chips, 20 plus. But that is, he only said 20 plus. We might be too big for that. Looking for party 3-6. What is 3-6? I don't even know. Hey Osu, good morning. How are you doing? Just playing some big time, having a little bit of fun. We just finished a dungeon, came to town to do our selling, see if anybody else was out there that needed a code, wanted to play. Yeah, Defizz, people, you could speed run a dungeon. Like, we were in Dunes and we went really slow because I was just kind of showing you guys the game and killing everything. But people will wear speed gear and they'll speed run lower dungeons where they just run around to the chests, kill things, open them, and then do the boss stuff really quick and leave. And it's a strategy to kind of like maximize your earnings in the game, but maybe minimize your fun. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But again, you know, this is big time. Let's see. Anybody show up in town? Nope. Yeah. You could say they're kind of like people used to speed run dungeons in Diablo 3. I used to, you know, back in the day, I used to speed run Mephistos to try to. I think it was called Mephistos to try to get. I don't remember. It was some unique item in the game that he dropped often. So it was. You know, pretty good. We could definitely run things. Also, Dunes is known for giving out a lot of tokens. So people like to kill everything in dunes when they run them, as opposed to doing anything differently. I'm waiting for my Celsius email to get my money back from them. That's another reason why I'm not getting into some other games, because they did end up with like about $35,000 worth of my Ethereum and Bitcoin that I was saving to invest into other stuff, and I haven't got it back yet. If I didn't get hacked, I got my money stuck somewhere else. I am a lesson of revoke old things or change wallets. When you're getting into meme coins, use a different wallet than your main wallet. Don't trust platforms like Celsius and Voyager who promise much bigger returns than they should be able to get. And yeah, those are the type of things that got me in the last year. Luckily, Hive, my Splinterlands stuff never got hacked, and that was good. And probably the stupidest one was when I lost the 5K USDC on Polygon. Bridged over 5K USDC to Polygon in an old DeFi project that had permission to move my USDC. They got their contract got hacked. They weren't even up anymore, but I never revoked their permission because when they went out of business, I just didn't even think about it. And I had given them permission to use my move my USDC because they had a stablecoin farm. Their farm worked fine. I got my money back, but like 3 years later, somebody somehow got a hold of their contract. Maybe it was even a member of the team who decided he was going to hack people who hadn't removed that permission, and he set up a system where one day anybody who transferred any money into their wallet, it would notify his bot, and then they would steal the money from you. So I had like $200 sitting on there that he didn't steal. So I had USDC in my wallet, and then I moved the 5,000 over, and as soon as it hit my wallet, all 5,200 got transferred out like a second later. It was crazy. So you get burned like that a couple times, and all of a sudden you don't have the money you thought you had to go throw around into games. Oh, it was quite upsetting. Does Fluffy need a party? But Fluffy is 42. We really need a warrior if we're going to try to run a dungeon with a lot of people. And then I'm kind of low level. Should we just go run another one? Ivan? That's what I should just be calling you, as Ivan. I think I'm going to step away and get a little bit of water I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Yeah, my office gets a little warm this time of year because the wife runs the. Oh yeah, what server do you want to go to? Just let me know. Usually New York works pretty well and is usually kind of populated, but do you know somebody else who might want to play with us? And do you want to get on a Discord? Are you in my Discord server? Because we could maybe get onto a voice chat if you want. I don't know if you want to or not, though. Then the millions of viewers watching my stream will hear you talking away and yelling at me. But sure, you just let me know where you want to go. Wonder if I should, if I'm going to be streaming more, if I should invest in one of those like arm things so I can get the mic closer to me without it having to be on my desk. Going to be annoying if I try to stream shrapnel, I bet. Oops, caps lock is on. Oopsie. While we're waiting to find out where we're going, we can do a Splinterlands battle. Oh, I am currently... This battle could get me back to 500 if I win. I don't like my computer's getting mad at me for trying to do two things at once right now. Let's see. So, melee monsters from anywhere, only 17 mana, and we all get a shield to start. That's interesting. We're going to try a Waka match. We're going to try this little guy that has a shield. We're going to try this little guy that has a shatter. We're going to try this little magic character. Then because we had Waka, we're going to try to bounce around some arrows with a double attack and poison a few people. And then we're going to put a carry-on shade at the end, and we're going to hide this guy right here to lower their mana. So a lot of the poison for at the first position, obviously, but a little poison bouncing around and some meat shields here. I mean, I don't know if this will work, but I kind of like this team. So this is what I was thinking about doing. Obviously here, this is kind of interesting. This could be really annoying. He didn't play a blind, so at least theoretically, without any speed ups other than Kelia, this guy shouldn't be impossible to hit. But if like my little silencer misses him and dies to backfire, that's going to be a bummer because right now we're dropping Dr. Blight down to 1 attack. Though Dr. Blight's procability on this map might be what when so procability and dodgeability, two RNG things are probably going to decide this fight. Also, like, can my flying make this guy miss once? That would be pretty big, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. Okay, so I forgot that he doesn't have Steak, and he's going to attack here, and he did get his poison. Ooh, I got my poison, though, at least. There's that miss I was talking about. Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, he got healed. Somebody... Okay, we got a poison in the back row. Okay, we lost our front row monster. We missed again. Yep, see that hit ability there? I mean, he didn't make him that much faster, but we did poison him to get him off the board. I'm thinking, though, that Dr. Blight's going to be a little bit too much for me. We got a poison there. That was nice. We did get a poison on Dr. Blight. He didn't get a poison there. That was kind of big because now I didn't instantly die to start this round. I am going to die, though, right there. And then we don't have any more attackers. So, yeah, you know, I was thinking about going Kelia. I maybe got a little cute trying to do a Waka. I wasn't prepared there for armor, and I just really got my butt kicked. So, yeah, it's been a terrible season, Tails, for me. I mean, I'm just glad to be up here again, you know? And I was winning, but... Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm doing a game capture. So good. You guys didn't see me get my butt kicked. Frankfurt Bravo. Okay. Return to lobby. People always want to play in Frankfurt. What is up with the Frankfurt people? I don't like going here. I'm super laggy. But we're going to go there because Ivan wanted to go there. And we're going to see if we can find some more people. Though, if we get a real full group going on, then it kind of is a situation where we probably should be talking in voice chat. Ivan is here. Let's see. He's... Level 27 and 24 are a little too low. We could maybe add this level 32, but then we're kind of pushing our level range a little bit. That's a Tech Blade. This is one of the mage classes. Oh, there is Nilo's a level 42 warrior. I guess I could see if he wants to join us for a normal. Let's see. If he joined us, then I'd want to look for higher level people. But I don't know if he'll want to join us. He did not. I'll leave that there for now, but maybe I'll close this and maybe I'll try this. Alright, so that guy he declined us. Oh man, these guys are all like the 20 guys are too little. And the 31 and like 33, if they were warriors, I might bring them in. But there's another Nightshade. But that's what Ivan's running. And then there's I mean, a 27 warrior's too small. These people are too small. 34. I guess I could invite him. Oh no, he's 31. Never mind, he's too small. It's Mr. Best. Level 31 as well. What do you think, Ivan? Is 31 too small? $53 is too big. Well, maybe if I just bring in a couple of these level 32 guys, if they want to join. Oh no. How come it's not even letting me invite them? Okay, Mr. Best. This guy, this guy. This guy. Alright, we're getting a couple people here. My chat is terrible though, Ivan. It's like super lagged. Do you want to tell them we're doing normals if they ask? I said we were doing normals, but then oh, you got to take off? Okay, I understand. Let's see. 48 is probably too high for our group. See, like the party chat doesn't seem to be working for me. It doesn't show up, so that's kind of weird. Okay, neither of the warriors wanted to join us. We have a tech blade, a healer, and a mage. We really could use a warrior. The 27 warrior would be a little too small. I'd want to at least find a 30. Gorith. Oh, he's probably looking to do prestiges. Anybody over here looking for groups? Level 53, level 59, level 42. Where are my party members? One of them is over there. Huh. Do. No. 34 and 36. Sorry. We got 3. No. It's a ninja decoy. I've never seen one of those. L4 would be cool if he wanted to run with us, but he has not responded to my party invite. Let me see if party chat will work. So zone chat is working, but party chat is not working for me. Two. Ugh. We might be able to run a dungeon, just the three of us. Oh, does Alpha want to join? Alpha Romero? No, he's not in the thing. Tam is 37. Gar is 30. Oh, he disappeared quick. Oh, the chat is not working. The chat is not working. Why does party chat not work? Um, 37. He'd be one higher than me. Well, if I invite both of them. Ooh. 32. Why doesn't party chat work? Sorry guys, I know this might be kind of boring if you're hanging out still. Thank you. Trying to form a group, we just need one more person. And we can go run a dungeon in theory. Oh, wait, somebody went gray. That's not great. Oh, where? I keep seeing somebody that's the right level to invite, and then they disappear. good. Gotcha, but now we might have lost one. Yeah, the party finding stuff is not so easy. And I can't tell if I lost a member or not, which is not great. Because I don't... One person disappeared. I mean, I think Alfaro said he'd be right back, but now I don't know where this person is. We could maybe run a normal with 5, though. So I'm going to go to Icy Waste Teleport here. And I'm going to start looking for a dungeon. And then I'll try to summon the party, and we'll see if they want to come over here and do one of these. It's not great. You're right. Normally, I don't have to worry about that because I usually run with some other guys, but they're not on right now. They might be on a little bit later, so we'll see. Looks like somebody was out here already looking for a dungeon. I'm not seeing any dungeons. Oh, here's one. This is one of the new ones. 32 to 37. The 39 might want something a little bit bigger. So let's see what they're finding over there. Let's see. This guy's... What's he looking at? Tam is not too far from me. He's a level 37. It looks like he found a dungeon he wants to do. Oh yeah, this would work. Do. Yeah, I have to see if those other 2 people even come back. I mean, he did say he'd be right back, but the other person just left. So... And now we lost another one. And now we lost another one. Now I'm all alone. I don't know what just happened. Okay, let me go to the lobby. That was really weird. And then I'm going to try to load back in. This might also fix my party chat, which would, in theory, help me actually keep a party together. Oh, cool. Come Frankfurt Hotel. Okay, return to lobby, yes. Frankfurt Hotel. Yay, leaving and going back at least fixed my chat. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Jim? How you doing, sir? Tails was pointing out some of the problems with the game. If you see his chat messages, I guess they switched servers, and I don't know why, but maybe it was because party chat wasn't working on that server, Tails. And so maybe they just needed someone to tell me because we were all having problem in party chat. So I think that's what was causing the issues. Okay, I see. Yes, we have all six of us are here, so we get to do a nice run of a dungeon with 6 people. It's also good that our warrior is upper end on the level scale, and we're all relatively close to this level, so we should have a good chance at this working out pretty well. Here we got kind of an interesting first quest. It's a little bugged right now on my party thing. We're looking for little groups of robots that are going to be attacking us. So I think we need to go over this way, guys. Catch up with our other 3 players. You do normally want to try to stick together a little bit, and it does take an advantage there, definitely, to actually be using voice chat and talking with the people you're playing with. So what's going on with you, Jim? What have you been up to lately? I know that you're not really much of a Splinterlands player anymore. So what Web3 games are you into right now? I know Jim's a pretty smart guy. He might have left Splinterlands at a time that was... Oh, is that? No. It looked like an NFT for a second because NFTs are blue, but it tricked me just because it was in the water. Oh, there we go. I got a time crystal, so that was cool. Do. Where is... Yeah, you know, I haven't been checking out your channel in a while, so hopefully you're doing okay there. I do know that you and him seem to be very into those games you play, and you have a lot of fun together, so that's always good. Alright, so you guys mostly just still enjoying the board game side of the stuff and the TCG, like, stuff that you've been doing in the past? Oh, I didn't know you were still invested in Splinterlands. I thought you had kind of stepped away. Yeah, it would be great if the Nightmare packs ever let us play that game, right? At least, though, you get SPS for holding them, which is cool, but at the same time, I still want that game to come out, and it can you imagine the possible up of pricing if we actually get the game to come out? You know, like, even if they, especially because if they announce another team is going to take it over and host the game, that would be so big for the game. Alright, somebody else got a time crystal, so that's always good to see for the group. And now we're all grouped up again, so hopefully we can stay together. When you're running with a group of randoms through a dungeon like this, you never know, and it's even worse because we don't have a clear objective to run to. We're just trying to find those groups of characters and then kill them. And so we yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, it will be fun if that game goes live. Are you happy? Like, are you staking a decent amount of SPS because you're going to get a GLS airdrop for the other tokens? For Arcade Colony. And I mean, Jim, did you and your buddy ever play WoW? Oh gosh, they're up above. How did I end up down here again? Alright, we need to go back up and around. I got myself lost like a dummy. Gotta go up this way. Oh, we're getting teleported. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill this thing first, and I got bugged. That was so stupid. Luckily, I'm strong enough to kill these guys, but he will not allow me to take that portal. Oh wow, look what we found. That was a lot of robots. you're playing on Classic, yeah. Then you know I have free codes for Big Time if you want one because you want to try it out. As you can see, it is kind of like WoW in a very small way, but different in that it's crypto native, and I like it. And there's a lot of good people getting into this, I think. So. You know, it takes time. It's just like any MMO though. You gotta invest time, money. The party systems are not there. They haven't done like a lot of the cool stuff that WoW has enabled into their system for like easy party finding and stuff like that. Oh, we got the guy that you can trade with. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so you're like a level 10 healer. I'm a level 30 healer. One of the things that you have to know... I'll give him... I don't have anything really good, but I'll give him these. Oh, he shouldn't have opened that yet. That was kind of messed up, but... Oh wow, we're already at the boss? There was only one? Okay, I'm just gonna start picking stuff up because there's all this stuff on the ground here. And I'll go through it later because I think I have room to hold most of it. Elite burst turret, huh? What's up, daughter? My daughter just came into the room. I'm not sure what she's looking for. Playing games with my friends. That circle was the place we had to go to start our mission. I have water at my desk right now. I'm in a lake. I wouldn't say I'm walking on water though. It's just a small little like stream. You know, we're getting my daughter's interpretation of the game. She says I'm walking on water. Let's throw my grenades at these guys. No, because I'm streaming right now, so you can't watch shows. Otherwise, they'll hear your shows and no one will want to hear me talk. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Well, that's fine. You can read. Not that I have millions of people watching me right now, and maybe they'd rather listen to her shows than me, huh? No. So here we can review the loot feed of the whole team. This is something's kind of cool. You can see who got lucky. I got some blush fire. I got a time crystal. I got just one mod chip, so that wasn't great. All of us actually did pretty poorly on chips here, except for maybe a Leviathan, so that's interesting. I got some legendaries that I need to decrypt. They could be good, but I got a lot of watches. I don't really know that I wanted a lot of watches. But you never know, you know. Loot is loot. I'll go ahead and get out of here. You see, everybody else just ran away. As you can see, most of the party comes back to town after a dungeon run. We're all looking to decrypt stuff that we want to decrypt. I'll go ahead and decrypt these legendary watches, even though I don't know that I want to. I think I just want to probably sell most of this stuff, but I can take a look at those watches and see if they're anything special. Let's figure out the best sell bot. He's giving me 804 for that ring. That's not bad. He's giving me only 250. He's giving me 211. This is how different they are. One of them was offering me 800 for the ring. This one's 762. So that 782, that's close. But the guy who's offering 804, he gets to buy my ring.
What ring?
And then I'll sell him all this other random stuff too. It's just stuff within the game. I can't sell any of these watches.
I thought you meant like a ring. You're gonna like divorce mom.
No, silly. I don't know if they can hear that, but no, it's just a ring in the game.
You have to find it?
I'll actually go decrypt that this belt, because this belt could maybe. No. Okay. Can you shut the door though? Because you opened it and I can hear somebody's TV show. Let's see here. Level 32. I can't wear it because I'm not smart enough. It's got a max modifier, gives good energy, gives good strength, but I would lose 31 intelligence. So even if I got my intelligence to put it on, as soon as I put it on, I would not be able to wear it. Let's see. I've got a 0, but no more questions. I got a warrior pocket watch, but without anything good in it. This one's actually okay for a quantum fixer, except for that it's got really poor wisdom, so no, it's not that good. Yep, that one's not any good. These are all really bad, so I'm just going to drop them. I could destroy them, but if I drop them, maybe somebody will disagree with me and think that they're okay. And then I'll go sell this belt, because I'm never going to be able to wear that belt. Cube now? So this is the Thunder Cube. You have to complete the Thunder Cube to be able to do to get your watch. We seem to have lost one member who didn't want to do the Thunder Cube, but we've got yeah, we got all 5 of us, so somebody must have not wanted to do it. Happens. Not everybody wants to do a Thunder Cube, but I actually need to do a Thunder Cube for my daily quest, so I'm gonna tag along with these guys. But this allows you to use the Tech Blade wallet watches. If you haven't done this before, then you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna get it. But these aren't actually that difficult, especially because this one's only at level 36, so it should be okay. But this is like a special thing where like you do like 9 rounds and they get progressively harder. This first one's going to be really easy. Where's the monsters? Oh, okay, now they're spawning. We all kind of ran off in our own direction and just slaughtered the first round of spiders because they're so easy to kill. But one of the nice things is that while you're in the cube, even if you're not standing around, see, I wasn't with these guys, but I still got drops over here to come and pick up. Got gold, got items. Usually in a Thunder Cube, I'll pick up everything because after a few rounds, they'll give you the opportunity to sell stuff. And you know, it's this time I'll probably stick with the group a little bit. Later on when it gets harder, we definitely will need to stay together, so. You have to be a little careful on this map that you don't fall off, because that's one of the things that can happen. Why don't you guys get me up here? Oh, someone's gonna kill the fire cube? Oh, well, I guess it drops stuff now. Later on, you can use that to burn enemies to death, but they've actually nerfed that ability. So, why are you wasting the barrels? Why are you wasting the barrels? Let's see, do we still have some people watching today? Oh yeah, there's still a couple of you here. Just hanging out with me on the tail end of the stream again. Anybody who needs an invite code, just let me know. Oh, I got a tank bug right here. Manpal. kill it really quick. Oh, there's a tank right out here. Perfect. Well, I tried to stun it off the edge. You gotta be very careful fighting on the edge. Yeah. Is me. Did I make it fall off? Yes, Emily. Oh look, there's a bunch of them. Gotta make that goal. Just one area left to kill, guys. It looks like... There's just a couple more boss monsters back where we started. They must have just randomly got stuck over here. It's one of the stronger ones. We do have some guys that are pretty big. Leviathan is running his 48 watch in here, which is interesting. Here's that bot I said that they give you to sell stuff to. So there we go. Making that money. Somebody drop these. Sell them really quick. Share your SPL screen, please. Oh, I don't have SPL open right now, Osku. Why would I need to share that one? I will set it up though, so that like when I'm not playing, we can have that. So that if I want to play it on the sidelines or in downtime, I'll be able to do it. Possibly you're behind on the stream. If you are, sorry, I forgot to hear me laugh later on that I'm a dork who totally forgot that he wasn't doing the right thing there. I'm gonna go this way. I do need to set it up because I ended up doing a game capture so that I could get the game and have it be full screen and have it be nice. So just when I want to play Splinterlands, I need to set up a browser capture, and then that browser capture will be able to do it. But I didn't do it before I built this scene really quick just to share the game. I should have thought about that, but I didn't, so that's on me. Sorry about that, though. Again, anybody who might be lurking, just hanging out, not sure about much about Big Time, feel free to ask questions. Also, feel free to ask questions about any Web3 game that you're into or that I am known to play. That includes Splinterlands, that includes Gala game stuff that I used to be involved with before getting hacked. Includes Ori on Solana that I've checked out and I'm going to probably get back into. I just took a break from it. I played Parallel, TCG, didn't invest in it, wasn't a fan. I'm really into Big Time. I'm having the most fun doing this. I'm making some friends. We're hoping to get some other friends into this game because I think it has a good future once it gets out of this open beta and things like that. There's a real big Twitch community behind this game. There's a lot of giveaways over there. I've seen people win NFTs hundreds of thousands of dollars, so that's something to be paying attention to. Obviously, those are bigger Twitch streamers. They get hundreds of viewers at a time, not 5 or 6 or 10 like me. So, yeah, I know they've made like. The new cards have made it so that in Champion there's a lot of cards that are always used. Oh my god, we're dead. I followed somebody and we both died like idiots. I got distracted by the chat, but yes, Izar is ridiculous. Izar with Immortalis is even, Inevitable is even crazier. Also, I don't know why I said Immortalis. Luckily, there are resurrect shrines, so one of them will be able to go bring us back to life because we're idiots and zoomed off. Or when they finish the round, it automatically will resurrect us. If they want to not resurrect us before, that's up to them. Yeah. As soon as Izar can be traded and stuff, that would be great because like a lot of us have extra ones, like me. I mean, I even have extra gold ones. I get Izar more than like anything else as far as the legendaries. Oh, somebody resurrected us in this corner, so we were able to come back to life. We jumped off the bridge like dummies. I don't know why I followed him. That was kind of funny. Why did she teleport us to right here? That was weird. Oh, there's a guy over in that area. Still needs to be killed. But yeah, like you have a lot of people running. I always blank on the kitty's name right now, which is terrible. But you do that with like. Or you just do the self-heal on Inevitable or Grimbardoon in the front with Izar behind. Inevitable, and she buffs the crap out of them, and you put two resurrects there. It's one of the things that I've done in the past, so sorry I've shown that super strong. And many people wouldn't like that I did that. But it's just the truth. We'll see. It would be nice if the meta changed a little bit and we weren't in this situation. But, you know, I don't know that Rage is meta changing. I think it's pretty cool, and he just adds to the current meta, giving us another big weapon strainer that's coming to the door. But if the meta stays like it is, then there is, I think, a good opportunity for them to maybe add some kind of changes. There's been talks about a proposal. I don't even know there's a ton of proposals out in the system. This one hasn't landed yet. To possibly change immunity and make it so cripple still affects immune monsters. that would change the power of the current meta of using rooms like Smith and Inevitable so much, because all of a sudden you could run a Dolan team or a lot of monsters cripple and then just laugh as those guys get their HPs down from 1. Then their self heals that they might have on them won't matter, and eventually they'll not be, as immortal as they currently want. But I don't know for sure what will happen with that proposal, though, because if the whales own those cards and they love the fact that they are super immune and super strong, then it won't go away. The one thing, though, that Splinterlands does do is never even rely on the same lineups for the team, because different teams are available during different battles at different times. So, man, I thought we just killed him. I wonder why I didn't get cut. It's kind of a bummer that on my daily, I'm gonna complete the do it under two, the harder one of the two. I'm not gonna get probably a kill an elemental monitor. I haven't seen one show up. Wait, what kind of is that? Oh. They're all ancient monitors. None of them are elemental monitors. I cannot tell. Alright, if there's like a bajillion guys with purple shields, I'm gonna switch to this. Little thing. And now you ran away from me. And you basically teleported almost off the map, making it super dangerous for me to fight you. Especially because you have a knockback, and if I accidentally got turned around, knocked off the map, it's stupid. Yeah, but we'll see if we get an emote, anybody helping support the idea of possibly changing the meta in the game. I don't know for sure about that. Oh, what? What just happened there? That was super confusing. It's like I was fighting stuff and somehow we went backwards. Somebody just fell off the map when he teleported up here. That was actually kind of funny in like a sad way. I'm gonna keep the gear. Like I said, they're my little lottery tickets I play with. Did he like just leave? What is going on here? I don't know if he lagged out. We lost someone. Alright. Explosives research. If he comes back, he'll get back in here. But I know it was Alpha Romero that needed to run it, so. dropped in what might be a pretty good watch here. I do need to go and read at least the tournament formatting thing that's going to pass and see if the whales pick the best ones for themselves, which am I thinking what happened, because it was amazing to see the percentages, but it seems like there's a fight between the whales on like 2 of them, because one of them was like most of them are like under 10% and one of them is like a little bit more. So that's one of the interesting things about all of that. All right. Lots of stuff to grab because there is lots of stuff that died. Oh, threw him off the map. Good job, guys. Nothing wrong with doing that. Alright, we are done with this area. That went pretty well, no big problems. I'm a little low on mana. Oh, I was gonna open up a tree, but oh, somebody else did. I was gonna say I don't have any more trees. I gave them all to the hoarder trader guy. So I should buy a couple when I'm in town. Oh wow, that was super fast. I'm gonna work on this. Not that the Clocky wasn't dangerous. He wasn't as dangerous as those summoners, those guys with those purple things above their heads. When you have 2 or 3 of them together, it can get not good. That was very strange. They all came and ran at us at once. So I'm gonna go resurrect our teammate now. Over here. Oh my god, I got killed that time. Okay, so now 2 of us are dead. Oh, somebody is bringing me back to life. That is interesting. Okay, I need to switch to my hammer. Oh, what just happened? Mana potion here. That was a little intense. I even died that one time. That was quite noobish of me. You guys just running off without me now, huh? I guess over here these guys are not as dangerous. I guess when the game gets this intense, I stop chatting as much. Sorry about that, guys. Inventory is full. I want to start getting those potions. So let me toss this. Pick that up. I can pick that up. I can pick that up. I can pick those up. Other than that, I think it's time to run back and sell. Was that the last one? That might have been the end of this. I'm not even positive on that. Okay, let's go talk to him. That was the end. Nope. Nope. Alright, now let me go see what I have over here. Did get a legendary ring and a legendary amulet to look at, so that's interesting. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, that doesn't look any good. There's those legendaries. That's not any better. That's not any better. No, it's only a tier 3. Stupid tech watch. Let's just go ahead and destroy that because it is soulbound. Now hit J. There we go, destroyed that. Let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't even get the thing for completing the Raging Thunder Cube for being in there. I wonder if it's because my inventory was full when you opened that chest. That would be interesting. Let's see if any of this gear I got is any good. So this one, nope, that's not any good. Sturdy Warriors, Hail, Turquoise Ring of Brisnick's Energy, Ice, and Stinging. So max health, has a max melee damage, has a max energy, has vitality, has crit chance, magical crit chance, and accuracy. I would lose strength and intelligence for vitality. Nope. What if I switch it like this? Now I would lose strength, dexterity, and wisdom. So nope. This one could be better. More max health, more energy, dexterity, way less intelligence, more wisdom, more agility. This is kind of a crappy legendary there. Pretty bad rolls, except for the is that intelligence right there, the Christie. This one right here, as you can see, the Husky, 35 strength, 20 intelligence, 20 vitality, good accuracy. The only thing this has is the 46 agility on it, so I'll drop it. Maybe somebody will want it. I'm gonna drop this one too, because they're legendary. People might actually want them. This one has dexterity, wisdom on it more, but I want intelligence and vitality more than dexterity and wisdom. Exit the game, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sorry, I probably should have ended it before that, guys, but thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, and goodbye.